Hello everyone! Welcome back to Early Aces. I am your host Chromoid, and this is going to be the final fight of the tournament. The grand final between the Savala D&E by Blothorn facing off against the Ace of Shovels by Arthr the Applique Man. These two have already met in the semifinals of the primary bracket, and in that fight, the Savalas pulled out a win against the Ace of Shovels, sending them down to deal with Owo's aircraft in the secondary semifinals. But now they're back together to determine once and for all if that was a fluke or if the Savalas really do reign supreme in the skies. So let's get this underway in 3, 2, 1, fight. The Savalas loop around, quickly taking shots at the Ace of Shovels. The Ace of Shovels missing their initial shots, which is never ideal against things that are as nimble and light as the Savalas. Ace of Shovels do have some pretty lethal EMP slash frag burst that does massive damage to the side of that Savala. I don't know if that's going to be critical damage, but it does rip off the entire side of armor. Another shot like that to that location would very well disable this. Oh, speaking of disabled, I'm not sure if that Savala is doing so hot. All right, another burst of blocks off of this Ace of Shovels. It has not been eliminated, but it is rapidly losing altitude. That's never a good look. And I'm pretty sure that this aircraft has just been eliminated from the fight. The other one over here has lost its thrust as well, is no longer able to stay aloft. You see it pointing at the sky, trying to stay in place. Both of these aircraft are getting taken apart by the Savalas. One Savala down to 92.4% after just one shot, but they have gotten way more shots in on the Ace of Shovels than the Ace of Shovels have gotten at them. Those initial volleys from the Ace of Shovels just were not on target. The Savalas moved too erratically and were unable to land any meaningful damage on them before they got behind them. And once a Savala is behind you, good luck getting it off your tail. They are very nimble, very well designed, and they are running custom Lua code that enables them to maintain and optimize the amount of time they spend flying behind their opponent. As you see there, even the Dead Blades have variable speed, slowing them down so they get even more shots at the rear of the aircraft they are pursuing. That said, the Aces are mostly alive, kinda. I see one Saval I think has gone to space again. I don't see it anywhere. But it's not really going to matter at this point. Oh, one of the shovels forcibly despawned by a Savala. And yeah, I don't see the other Savala anywhere. This happens every once in a while. I lose one. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, it's way over here. I don't know. It's somewhere up here. Somewhere in the way up in the sky. Oh, there it is. So it's really down to this last ace and this last Savala. This is another deja vu incident where the aces do tend to knock one of the Savalas out at some point. But looking at this, I think this ace is done. I think it no longer has control over its flight path, and it will be crashing to the ground. So that's going to be round one, narrowly going to the Savalas by Blothorn. And we're going to move on to round two. A very close fight, in my opinion. I think they both entries really brought the heat there, but in the end, the Aces just did not have the durability to stand up to that. So let's see if they can pull out a win in this possibly next last round in 3, 2, 1 fight. This is round two, best of three, meaning that the Aces can still possibly they could possibly knock out the Savalas. They could pull this back. They have a total of 2 rounds left to make it happen. But with that kind of damage being sustained, I don't think that's going to be enough, and that's the entire rear of that ace. You can't see it, but there's a lot of internals inside that mimic block. That is going to be a dead ace falling to the ground. The Savalas are not playing around. They do not want to risk getting taken out like they were in or they almost were in that last round. Almost flying right in front of the guns of the ace. That would not be optimal. You do not want to get hit by those things. Ooh. This ace losing altitude rapidly, spiraling into the ground, and that's going to do it. I am fairly certain it cannot return to the air, and that's going to be 2 Ace of Shovels in the ground and 2 Savalas ruling the sky, although I think, again, the last one has has departed once more. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. It's way over here somewhere. I can't find it. But anyway, that's going to be it. The Ace of Shovels have been defeated for the last time, and Blothorn's aircraft Blothorn's aircraft have taken damage, but not soon enough, not quickly enough, and that's going to be the end of it. Ace of Shovels have lost. Blothorn, you are the winner of the tournament by just a hair. Congratulations to you, and welcome to the victory group on the Discord. And Arthr, thank you for participating. Your craft are going to get second place. And thank you all for watching. I've been Chromoid, and if you guys enjoyed this, I look forward to seeing you guys next time I run a tournament. Until then, take care, and have a good one.